Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're dissecting this hauntingly beautiful poem about love, despair, and the battle between light and darkness. Right off the bat, the opening line, "A soul searches in the depth of your nightmare," sets this eerie, almost gothic tone. What's your take on that?
Yeah, it's intense. That nightmare darkness isn't just a dream. It feels like a metaphor for emotional turmoil. The poem immediately throws us into a struggle. Fighting is to despair hard, like two people trapped in their own pain, but also fighting each other. It's not just external darkness. It's the kind that grows between lovers when things go wrong.
Exactly. And then we get this heartbreaking line, "A bond of love in separation of heart." That's such a raw paradox. They're connected by love, yet their hearts are divided. Makes me think of couples who still care but can't make it work. Maybe because of betrayal, outside pressure, or just life's cruelty.
Totally. And then it gets even darker. Between life and death, the searchers for one another. That's almost Shakespearean. It's like they're caught in this limbo, desperate to reconnect, but stuck in a cycle of suffering. And then, bam, we shift to this chess game imagery. The enemies around, glaring, staring, watching each move. Who do you think these enemies are?
Could be literal people, maybe society judging forbidden love, or rivals trying to break them apart. But it could also be their own demons, jealousy, insecurity, past trauma. And that chess metaphor, it's cold, calculated. Love shouldn't be a game, but here it's like everyone's playing for power.
And then we get the million-dollar question. Is it love or lust? That's the turning point. The poem suggests this relationship might be more about possession, to gain power, a tug of war. That unattainable line hits hard, like they're chasing something they can never truly have. But the distance just makes the obsession worse.
Right, and that rope too long imagery, it's keeping them apart but also weirdly binding them in this toxic cycle. Then suddenly the voice shifts to a warning. Wake up now from this dying, crying nightmare. It's like an intervention, someone begging them to snap out of it before love turns into something destructive. Serait bon temps, Moxar?
And that next part, let not your love become bad, is chilling. Love isn't just fading, it's corrupting. Maybe they are hurting others or each other in their desperation. Dareste codendeasando. And then the forbidden love that cries in the deepest part of your soul. That's the tragedy, right? This love is alive in them, but it's also killing them.
Which leads us to the final warning. Darkness is slowly creeping in. Move to the light if you are to survive. It's almost apocalyptic. And those birds diving down, that's such a vivid metaphor for attacks, maybe from enemies or karma. The last line, "Revenge bittersweet, wake up now," feels like a final plea. Choose redemption or drown in the nightmare.
Boom. Mic drop. This poem isn't just about lost love. It's about how love can turn into a battlefield if we're not careful. The real question is the light salvation or just an illusion? What do you think? Can these two souls actually escape, or are they doomed?
Oof, heavy question. I think the poem leaves it open. But that urgency in the voice makes me hope they can wake up. If they are brave enough to let go.
Agreed. And that's why this poem sticks with you. It's not just a story, it's a warning we've all felt in some way. All right, listeners, what's your take? Love, darkness, or fight for the light? Let us know.